Hello and welcome to Old Lady Plays. I'm Kate, the Old Lady, and this is Rising Sun, Episode 2 of this Football Manager 2024 save. Let's roll into the game. We'll click that thing over there and move that over here and do the thing with the thing, and here we are. I wanted to address a couple of things that have happened. One, we got a new center back. The team came to me and said they were distressed about the lack of depth at center back. I agreed. I made them a promise, which in last year's game I would have avoided because the promises were pretty broken. But I made a promise that we'd bring in a center back and that we would upgrade the skill there. And this is the fella that I got, Miguel. He is Brazilian. And as you can see, he's pretty decent. You know, he can play a little. I'm happy with him. He's not as fast as I'd like, but otherwise he's got everything I'd want. So I'm quite happy with him. And he's under 23, so he made the bosses happy. So that's good. I'm really happy with that. But I also wanted to draw your attention to the idea of the rising sun, because we have a goal with this series of trying to find, identify, and build up a player from Matsumoto who will become an international star. That's the idea. And it occurs to me that the Japanese national team may not be available because I don't think I did the fix before this game started, and I don't want to go back and restart, so I'm not going to. So without a national team to progress to, I think we'll have to worry about him trying to be in the team to win the Champions League. So that's the plan anyway. Either that or we sell him to Europe and he becomes big and famous. Anyway, so as a result of that, I went through the team and found all the players who are from Matsumoto. And one of them, it just happens, is the left back that I bought at the beginning of the season, Shuma Mihara. Mihara is from Matsumoto, Japan. So he's local, and yeah, I'm really pleased with this. I think it's going to be really good for him to be able to be a possible representative for Matsumoto and to be the rising sun. The other fella is this goalkeeper who's currently injured for a few weeks, but this is him. He's okay. He doesn't get rated very well, but I think he's better than he's rated, and he can do a job. He's not going to be great, but he can do a job. He's probably not going to be the rising sun, but it's nice to have another Matsumoto player. As you can see, he's place of birth Matsumoto, so he's happy to be playing for his local club, I expect. So let's take a second and look at the schedule here. I wanted to show you how things have been going because it's been going pretty darn well. You saw us lose the first game to Nara 1-2. Even though we outplayed them, we didn't manage to win the game, unfortunately. We next played Gifu and came to a really fairly disappointing 0-0 draw. We played again fairly well, as you can see by the ratings over here on the right side, but we didn't win. And then things broke open. We played Yokohama and we got 8 goals from 6 different players, including a hat trick from Yuta Taki and goals from all kinds of people. So including Shuma Mihara scored on his debut for the team. So yeah, it was a pretty good game. We next played Miyazaki, and you'll notice that Oh no, I thought Mihara scored in both games, but I guess he didn't. I thought he scored in his debut and in the next game as well. But no, he did not. So here he is, right? He scored in the next game. So he missed the Miyazaki game to score. Or did he play? He played, yes, but he didn't score. Then he did score at Tottori, or against Tottori, I should say. And Kitakyushu, again, he's among the goals. So here's our left back with 3 goals already. Kind of happy with that. Numazu, we beat 3-2. Ren Komatsu with the hat trick, and a gorgeous hat trick it was. Toyama got a nice, comfortable 4-2 or 2-0 win over them. And then FC Osaka 2-0, which has left us in second place, but only because the team above us has played an extra game. And it happens to be the team that we played first in the league is the team that's above us. Temporarily, I hope, because if we win tonight, of course, then we will move back into the lead on 25 points, which would be kind of nice, don't you think? I think it would be great. So let's go to the hop. Oh, baby. I need a different goalkeeper. I need a goalkeeper. You can be the goalkeeper backup. Thank you. And let me just check the selection info, make sure everybody's fit. Everybody is fit. We've got a few guys out injured at the moment, so I'm not super jazzed about that. Lucas Rian is out for another couple of weeks. Victor out for 2 to 8 days. Ren Komatsu out for 9 days to 3 weeks. Shusuke Yonohara can play today, but only 45 minutes. So we've got some work to do in terms of making sure we're in a better shape than we are. And Kazuma Watanabe is coming back from injury too, so he's off fitness a little bit. Excuse me. So let's get on with this. I think the team looks good from here. We'll leave Suzuki in the striker spot. He's our top scorer so far with 5. So, yeah, that's pretty good. Yota Shinakawa, 6 assists in his first 9 games. Nobody else has more than 2. So, yeah, he's been very much an engine of our team. So, and this is our rivalry match. That's right, I've forgotten. We have a rivalry match today against local rivals Nagano. So we've got our best team out that we can make because we've got players out injured, as I said. I did bring in one other player. That would be Toma Murata, left winger. Just brought him in basically to give me a little bit more depth. And I'm glad I did because Lucas Rian got himself injured. So it's nice to have a little bit more depth at this position. He's not a great player, but he's good enough and he's played well for us so far. So I'm happy with him. Let's go. I'm curious. What does it say? Murata. Alright, so he's played a 6.63. He's played okay, I should say. That's fair. 6'5", 6'7", 6'7", and then an appearance in reserve, I think, and another 6'7". That would make sense. Oh well. Anyway, let's get on. We can do this, I'm pretty sure. Let's hope we can win the game. go to match. We kick off. Mihara gets it back to Suzuki. Ando gets the ball. Miguel taking his time over the ball, picking out his pass. Patient build up. Murata cuts back inside. Gets the ball back. Down the line for Mihara. Mihara trying to take on his man. He does. Goalkeeper comes a long way to get that ball. Hamada brings it down in his arms safely for no score. Miguel inside for Kiyama. Ando drops it back for Tokida. Hashiuchi out to Shimokawa. Shimokawa puts on a burst of pace. Can he get past his man? He does, but Murata is unable to get his header down and into the net. Now, Nagano in with a chance. Apparently it was blocked or deflected, so they have a corner. Good play. Murata picks the ball up. Go with it. Go with it. Keep going. Oh, no, that was not a good ball. Hamada with the long kick up to center. Kiyama finds Taki with the header. Shimokawa now. Shimokawa with the cross. It's headed on. Mihara gets it, puts it back in. Again, it's out the other side. Back to Shimokawa. As the fullbacks exchange. Ooh, crosses. Ando's shot fizzes wide. And we are still tied at zeros. Murakawa now. Oh, nice ball in, but nothing out of it. Forward, but nowhere there to be. So we end up going back to the waiting time. The waiting time, the waiting time. Yellow card for Murata. Finds Mihara down the wing though. Oh! Mihara's cross gets to the man but is blocked out and then goes out for a corner. Miguel to take the corner. Outswinger. Can't do anything with it. Miguel again. And he gives the ball away. Ando with the pace. Oh, no. This is Toyama. All right, do we have a game against Toyama coming up? Not to way down there. All right. Let's come back then. We'll come back for Ehime. And then we'll come back for Toyama. I like that possibility. I think that's good. Unless a cup match comes up with something exciting, we'll play that offline right away. But unless something exciting comes up, I think that's what we'll do. We'll come back for Ehime and then Toyama. Because Toyama we have a derby with. And we didn't even know. How exciting is that? I think that's great. So anyway, there you go. That's the whole episode. I will probably cut some of that out because, you know, it wasn't very exciting waiting for me to make up my mind. But anyway, doesn't really matter. Let's get on to this. I hope you have a great day and take care.